That's the time to go live when I just get Fabri-Tac all over my fingers.
Yep. Most definitely.
What'd you say?
Most definitely. That's the best time to go live.
Hey, Candy's got a voice back. Kind of, sort of.
Kind of, sort of. I'm rocking the scratchy voice.
Well, the sexy, scratchy voice.
Hold on.
It's twice as much voice as you had during retreat, though.
Yeah.
For sure. Let me see. Let's go back up here. Edna was the first one here. Hello, Edna. I went in early and said hi to her. And hello to Margie, who was also here. Hi, Glennis. Glennis is getting ready for some fun this weekend, so she's resting up. It is Canadian Thanksgiving coming up. And I don't know. She thinks she has to see Elvis and dinner theaters and everything else all the same time. We're just a little jealous.
Hey, Margie.
Let's see. Edna back. Meanwhile, remember to hit the like button. Thank you, Margie. And be on live chat. Yes, thank you, Glennis. Be on live chat, not top chat. And didn't I see Sylvia in here? Or did I not? Maybe I just saw a notification pop up that she had put in either the group or in chat or something. But yeah,
Margie.
I know I saw her name pop up. Oh, look, I forgot to ink that little guy. Oh, well, that's okay. He doesn't need ink, does he? I love these pockets, guys. I love these little pockets. This is just going to be a really nice, easy, casual day. And we can make a ton of these. This can be a good mass make because these are so usable for everything, everywhere, all kinds of stuff. Here's one I need to decorate, but I made this out of, well, there's more Fabri-Tac. Hang on. You got to get it off my fingers. I made this one out of a gel print. I just really liked the color and the design. So that's a gel print. This one is out of cardstock, and I just decorated that one. There's another one floating around here. Here's another one. This one's just scrapbook paper. So this is the basic pocket that we're making. You can make it any size. There are several. Just get Fabri-Tac on the back of that. There are several variations of things that you can do. We'll show you the basic pocket, and then you can variate it. Well, I'm making up new words. You can vary it any way you want. Glennis chopped liver, filet mignon.
I forget to say her name when I was saying who was on the chat.
I said Glennis.
I thought I said Glennis. Maybe I didn't. I mean,
she's still on the screen. Look at that. She's still on the screen because I said Glennis. I'll take her off. I said Glennis. I said her right away. I saw her right up front. Aw, never chopped liver, Glennis. You are filet mignon. That is right. Margie's got it right. Oh, man. And I even talked about all her fun plans this weekend that I'm a little envious of. They sound fun. Not that I have time to do any of that, but it does sound fun.
I still got to unpack, for God's sake.
I still have boxes in the truck.
I do too.
That have not been taken out from retreat. Because we were back there. We were back there at 7 a.m. the next morning to fill the car and the truck.
You just sent our link to StreamYard?
Well, Glennis, that's why I asked if you were still resting up for those things. And then when you said they're all this weekend, I thought I need to let her rest. So it's going to be super easy. So not a big deal today, but I was trying to be nice and let you rest, Glennis. Sorry. Oh, are you not wanting to rest? All right. So, are you guys going to create with us today? Or are you watching? Where is everybody today? What is it?
It's Thursday.
It's Thursday, right?
Yeah, it's Thursday.
Is it the time on Thursday? Or is it just because it says mass make? And people aren't all interested in mass make?
Might be all three together.
Well, we probably won't continue mass make as a weekly thing next year. Admin's going to discuss it some more, but we'll probably change that up a bit. Maybe we'll have Uh-oh. Laura has a bad cold. She's in bed. Oh, no.
Oh,
She didn't even go to retreat, and she got a bad cold. Oh. Hey, I didn't get sick. I still haven't gotten sick.
Ronnie was only had it for like 24 hours.
I know. It's like not fair. He's the one that could just lay in the room dying.
Sure. And then when we were in Yellowstone, you know, the altitude in Utah was bad enough, but Yellowstone really
go even higher.
Yep. When we first got there. And so he goes, "You're putting on the oxygen mask, Candy, and you're going to sit there and suck on it."
You need, you know, no doubt.
Oh, yeah. That helped a lot. That helped a lot.
Yeah, would like to have some oxygen here. Okay, so let me show you how this works. Basically, you can use any scraps. These are just, I wouldn't necessarily even call these scraps. These are offcuts. Some are scraps. I've got some little ones, but then I thought I would make some, you know, little ones, even smaller than this, some teeny tiny ones, and use some actual scraps. But these are awfully fun. I'm just looking at I want to do them all, but what do I want to do next? What do I want to do first? Let's see. How about, I don't know. Why is it so hard to decide? You know, another thing that I like to do with these pockets is wallpaper. And here's a piece of wallpaper. This would make a nice cover of a book, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would. That's pretty.
Sure, I want to cut that up. I do have scraps of wallpaper.
Glennis is pouting. Oh, my word. I'll get you the link, Glennis. Quit pouting.
Glennis, why are you pouting when I was trying to be nice?
Careful. That bird will come along and poop on your lip.
Let you out.
That's what I keep telling Charlie.
Oh, let you out of it so that you could rest up for the weekend. Goodness. Oh, man. All right. So I think I really like that. What did that go with? You know, you either take one piece of paper and you can use the same for the pocket and the back, like this one, or you can take two coordinating ones and put them together. This one is the same. This one is the same. I'll probably do the same on here. So these pockets, say you have a journal, a signature here, and you want to put a pocket in. I like to glue them in, and you can glue it here. You can glue it here. And if you glue three sides, then you can use the back of it. You know, I will do that with cardstock, but I don't do that with paper. If it's paper, I'll just glue it down because this is not strong enough. You know, it's going to get torn up, and I don't want it to get torn up. It's really pretty. So I would glue that down or back it with something else. If it's paper and you want to use it as a tuck spot behind it, then back it with another piece of paper, just, you know, plain cardstock or some other offcut. You know, even put the colored part to here so the back is white so you don't see it. You can also glue it right in the middle and glue it halfway up and let something tuck behind it like that. So there's a lot of different things you can do with it. You can, of course, you could paper clip it to the side of the page if you wanted to. But I don't necessarily want it to be floating, you know, where it's going to come off because it's not anything to be opened up. I'm not finishing the back off because I intend for it to be, you know, put down. But maybe if you want it to be like that, then right before you put it on, you get something else and you back it with something else so that when you take it off, it actually has a nice, pretty backing there. Well, hello, Miss Glennis.
Hey, Glennis.
Hello.
You hear us?
Hello.
Oh, there she is.
I'm here.
Doesn't have any sound. Oh, your voice is not all there either, or you sound stuffed up.
Well, I'm still coughing, but not very much.
Yeah, well,
Just
that's
a little
good.
bit. So I'm actually feeling pretty good, and I am getting rested because tomorrow night we're going out for the pub, and then Saturday we have the Elvis impersonator, and then the stage theater, and then Thanksgiving. So I've got one more day to rest up.
Well, and that's why I was letting you off of doing all this stuff, because I figured you can just relax and craft at your leisure, and
But I had my stuff all set up.
I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
Well, I hope so. I forgive you.
I wouldn't forgive her.
Well, I hope so. You better be sorry. Listen to that. This is Margie. Yeah, it is really just about like a library pocket. That's literally. What is a journal? Poor Glynis is pouting. Not anymore.
Not anymore.
It's just like a library card. And this one looks or a library pocket looks most like it. Sometimes I will scallop the corners, that might look nice, add a little decorative touch. This one, I just rounded them. So so let's show you how to make the basic pocket. I know that we have, I think I know Candy has, we have a library pocket, template that you can just cut out, but you don't need a library pocket template, and you can make these of any size that you want. So did I decide what paper I was using? Holy cannoli. That's pretty. Look at that little fairy.
No, that's pretty.
What does that go with? All right, let's see. Oh, would that go with purple? Yeah, it would. Do we want that to be the back or to be the front? If it's the back.
Margie, thanks for standing up for me.
You were already in before she said that.
Yeah, I know, but
oh my goodness.
Candy would have missed me.
Yeah, I would have. I did.
You guys crack me up.
I don't know about
Here
Marianne.
I am trying to be nice, and I'm doing the wrong thing.
You always do the wrong thing.
I always do the wrong thing. Okay, I'll use this one.
Now, for those of us who don't have a library card template, is it just a fold with sides?
No, I'm going to show you right now, because we're not using a library pocket template.
Okay.
We're doing this without one. That's why I'm saying you don't need to have one, and you can make it any size you want. And I'm going to give you the basics of how to make it. I always do it this way. I don't ever pull out a library pocket template. So, okay, first thing you need to do is choose your paper. Do you want to use two coordinating pieces of paper, or do you want to use the same paper on the front and on the back? Either way. So then once you've got your paper, we will decide how wide you want your pocket to be. We'll go, this is a little larger, so I'm going to go with this size for the demonstration, just so that you can see a little bit better. So this one is 3 1/4 inches wide, and it is 5 and shy of 3/4. And that's not a good example because it's odd. I just took stuff and made it. I didn't measure them to make sure that they were on the, let me get one that's on at least on marks so that you can, okay. So this is 2 3/4 inches wide and 5 inches tall. Let's start with that, because then once you see how to make it, you'll see how you can do it any size you want. So we want to cut a piece for the back that is 5 inches tall and 2 3/4 inches wide. I'm going to use this as the back, and then I'll put this in the front of it. So I want 5 inches tall and 2 3/4 inch wide. So I'm going to go here first, 2 3/4 wide. Just as well cut that all the way down. Nobody puts Glynis in a corner. Well, Margie makes the card to go in it first, and then the pocket to fit it. And if I'm doing it specifically for a journal, yeah. But if I just want to mass make and use up a whole bunch of paper that's sitting around, and have all different colors and sizes and whatever, then I just do them. And you could measure what size you typically like to use. Like here's ATC. If you like to use ATC size, this one's perfect. This guy, and I like that size a lot. But then for tags or larger cards, you kind of want something larger. Okay, so I want 5 inches tall. There's my 5 inches tall and 2 3/4 wide. Okay. And then we want the piece that is going to make the pocket. So this one, and again, remember, once you do these, you can adjust them however you want. But to have a pattern or a recipe to start with, we're going to take half of the height. So it's 5 inches. So 2.5 inches. So 2.5 inches will be the height of the pocket. Okay. And then we're going to take the width, which was 2 3/4. And we need to add 1/4 on each side. So that makes 3 1/4. So if you have 2 3/4, add 1/4, add 2/4. That will make 1/4 on each side to fold around like that. All right. So I need then a piece that I want to be the front pocket, and it's going to be 2.5 inches high. And how big is this one? This one's smaller. That was the template there. Okay. So when you have 2.5 inches high, you can either fold 1/4 inch of that, or you can add 1/4 inch to fold so that it stays half the height. I kind of like a deep pocket because you can put a bunch of stuff in it. But, there's times when you just want a shorter pocket. So 2.5 inches high, and I'm going to add 1/4 inch so that I can, where do I want that? I'll do it right there. That would be 2 3/4, but I want to get this whole little thing in there. So I'm going to do like that. And, I'm not going to get the whole thing in there. Okay, so my width was 2 3/4. So I'm going to 2 3/4. That's the width of the pocket, and I need to add 1/4 inch for one side, 1/4 inch for the other side. So I've got 3 1/4 is my width for wrapping around. So that should wrap around. So that should give me right there 1/4 inch on each side to wrap around to make the pocket. And I did 2.5, and I added, I need to take some off the bottom, 2.5, and I added 1/4 inch. So I have 1/4 inch to fold up on the bottom. So if I put this on here like this, I should have 1/2 inch all the way around. That is my fold. Now you can grab a scoreboard and fold that if you want, or score it if you want. I don't usually bother. I just do this and fold like 1/4 inch right there and fold it all the way down. It always works out. That's why I don't worry about the scoreboard, because it always works out. Okay. And then all I'll do is set my card in it, go to the other side, and fold the other side over the card. So it's perfect. So if I get one side too wide, the other side's going to be a little smaller, but that's okay. As long as they both fold over, I can glue them down. But yeah, you just put one down. And then I want to fold the bottom up. So I'll bring it up like 1/4 inch, make sure it's within there so it's straight. And then I'll fold the bottom up right on the card so that's straight. All right. So now I've folded it this way. I've folded it this way. And that leaves in the corner a little square. You can see it right there. It's been folded here. It's been folded here. So I'm going to come over and just cut out that square. And if you've got the crease, I'm cutting on the inside of the crease. Oh, these are the bad scissors. I grabbed the wrong scissors. They don't like that. Okay, I'm going to cut on the inside of the crease of this one too. Yeah, that's not going to work because they're the bad scissors. I wanted the little ones. And then I'm going to turn it around, and I'm going to cut on the inside of the other crease. Get those out of the way. Okay, so now I have corners missing, which is perfect. So now when I put this down here and I glue that up, I'll be able to glue the sides over, and they'll go right over the top. And I'm not going to have a giant lump there with 4 layers of paper. Okay, so then all I do is grab glue, any glue you want for your paper. Really doesn't matter which one you use. You go down both sides and across the bottom of your pocket portion. Then I'm going to lay it back down. I know that that's the top because the fold is on the bottom. So this is the top. I'm just going to lay that in right there. I'm going to press it over. And before it has time to stick, I'm going to press both sides down to make sure I've got the back part straight in it. And it can't not be straight because I folded those around that card, right? This is so simple. Nothing complicated about this, but it does turn out looking really, really nice. And let's see, I'm gonna grab a corner rounder.
Yeah, I just rounded my corners. That makes a big difference.
It does, yeah. So you see, like this one, see the square corners. This is a pretty fancy paper. It's a vintage look. So if I give that a nice scallop on the corner, that adds a nice decorative scallop look to that. Really makes a big difference. And then if you want to, I just put a new brush on, a new sponge. Oh, it's going on really heavy because I just put a new sponge on. Oh well. That's okay. So this one I probably won't even decorate because it's got a nice, I probably should have inked this before I even glued it together, right? So I could get the top of that pocket. I probably won't decorate this one because it has a really nice picture. I may end up putting a little piece of lace and maybe a lace and a vintage button or something right there. Actually, that would be pretty nice. I didn't decorate this one. I wanted to kind of wait till I decided what to do with it, but I keep looking at it and I keep having kind of the same idea of what to do on it. So I may go ahead. You know, you can decorate it or not decorate it. You can wait. I don't usually really decorate the back because I know that I'm going to put cards in it, cards and tags, and I may put more than one. You saw how tightly I folded it around, but still look at how much space there is in there. You could get multiple. Is that too wide? It is too wide, but we could get multiple cards and tags in there. There's just plenty of room, and there's still room. So even though you fold it tight, there's still a lot of space in there. So that's how easy it is. Ta-da! Bad scissors go to scissors jail. I agree. I don't know what's up with them. I got to look at them. Maybe they were used with glue or something and didn't.
Wasn't me. I cleaned mine.
Didn't
You saw me.
Yeah, I made Glennis clean my scissors before she gave them back to me because they were full of glue. Oh, man. Oh.
I have one pair that's dedicated to nothing but glue.
I do too, but I didn't bring those to retreat. I'm not sure why. Didn't think about that. Next time maybe I'll think about for Glennis. I guess it depends on what you're working on. So
plus I'll know better what to bring next time, like lots of glue.
Yeah. Well, and it all depends on what you're going to work on. What you were working on, you used lots of glue. Next time you might not even bring the hot glue gun.
Yeah, exactly.
So all depends. So that is the pocket in a nutshell. You can make them large, a large one that would cover a whole page, or the better part of a page. Maybe on something like that, have a nice large one. And it could be full of a whole bunch of tags and even a mini journal. You could have a large one here and a mini journal stuck in, or tags and journal cards and things like that. Or just small ones like this one I just made, and it's just adding on to, maybe something else is going to be on the page. I really kind of like it when I put it in the middle like this, and I only glue it up to here. I glue 3 sides on here, and depending, I might even put a tiny bit in the middle because I want it to be open. I don't want this to fall down there, if it happened to be stuck in like that or something. I want it to be a tuck that stops right there. And these are tall enough that you can really stick something in there, even postcard size or larger journal cards, and they're not gonna they're not going to fall out because they're barely stuck into something like that. So that's it in a nutshell. So let's mass make some. Hi, Sheila. Guess what I just did right before we went live? I filled up 2 envelopes of scraps, one for Sheila and one for Glynis.
Oh, cool.
I did. I wasn't kidding.
Oh, that's great.
Just all kinds of different scraps. And I figure as I go through them, I'll just put them in an envelope and set them aside for you guys. And mini pockets to put a tiny journal. Yes, I like that, Margie. I like tiny pockets, tiny journals in tiny things. So, okay, so that's the pocket in a nutshell. And now you see how you could vary it. You could make the pocket shorter. You could leave the pocket tall, but make the back shorter. Maybe you only want a back that comes up an inch above the pocket. You could make it a lot wider. You could make it a lot thinner. Any shape or size you want. But the process of making the pocket is just super easy to accommodate any of those. And what I did here was whatever size you choose for the height, I did the pocket half of that. So if you like the ratio, then this is 5 inches. The pocket is 2.5. And then on the pocket portion, just remember you need to add 1/4 of an inch on every side to have something to fold over and glue down. So start with your back piece because that determines your size, the size of the pocket. You know what? This purple would be really pretty with this too, wouldn't it? Oh, so many pretty pieces of paper. I don't know which ones to use. That poor little fairy may not make it because it goes this way. So if I use it as the back, probably going to get covered. If I use that as the front, I could use it as the front and cut it off there. And then I probably wouldn't decorate it. Yeah, that's pretty. Maybe I'll do that. What is this one? This one is 5 5/8. Yeah, Glynis had no voice, and Candy had no voice, and Angie has no voice, and poor Sandy. I think it was just way too much laughing.
Oh man, did we laugh?
Oh my God, my sides were hurting. My rib, I felt like a broken rib.
Yeah.
I can't say too much laughing because I don't think there's ever too much laughing, but maybe it was just a lot of laughing that caused it.
Well, when you laugh so hard that you've got tears running down your cheek.
Yeah, and your legs.
Yeah, how about pee my pants a couple times?
Oh, poor Sandy. She was just begging us to stop because her shoulders and her stomach and her ribs, everything hurt so bad from laughing so hard. That just tells me that we need to get her here more and make her laugh more. Right?
Sounds good.
Oh, it was so much fun. It was so much fun. Margie, I sent you a message right before we started. Did you happen to see it in chat? Let's see. So this
Margie got a message.
Margie got a message. Not with StreamYard, though. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So 2 7/8 is going to be our height. Let's see here. Yeah, she'll be right at the top of the pocket. That's what I'll do. 2 7/8. But then I need 1/4 to fold. There we go. Awesome. Thank you, Margie. Okay, so I'm going to use purple as my back, and I'm going to use this. I don't even remember where this came from, but it's pretty. Purple and orange flowers and a tiny little flower fairy. Oh, I turned it the wrong way. Oh, well, she's going to be flying upside down. As fairies often do. Okay, so that
do? I didn't know that.
I know, I don't know.
Trump fairy, maybe.
Oh, really? HPP retreat fairies.
Yeah.
Lit fairies. That's it. Lit fairies.
All lit fairies. Fairies in tight pants. Margie, we felt like you were there.
And only 2 of us were drinking.
Yeah.
And it wasn't me.
And it wasn't Candy. It is so funny because most of us didn't have a darn thing to drink the entire week. And we were laughing so hard. We didn't need anything to drink. That would have just got us into trouble.
We were already in trouble.
I would say we were in enough trouble as it was with all the cookies.
Hey, but Rodney said he would drive me back out there next time.
Did he really?
Oh,
Yeah.
good for him.
That's awesome.
Said he didn't mind sitting in a hotel room. He didn't mind.
Well, yeah, but he, yeah.
He's not going to catch a cold every time.
If he
Hopefully
wasn't,
not.
hopefully
Oh,
not.
Listen, like, when we went, the last vacation we went on was to the Smoky Mountains. Now, on the hike, the first hike, mind you, we were halfway through. It was a strenuous, pretty strenuous hike. It was about 5 years ago when I was kind of more in shape. But I'm still a klutz. So guess who fell?
First hike out.
Okay, so I fell first time, stepped on a rock wrong or whatever and fell. Not a big deal. Just tweaked my ankle just a little bit, nothing bad. And then I want to say maybe 200 yards, 300 yards later, maybe fell again. And now we're almost to the end. And I sprained it really, really, really bad.
Now it's already weak.
So, and I ripped my boot. That's how bad it was. I had a hiking boot on it.
Oh, boy.
Whoa, that is bad.
So getting back was horrible because it was like, we were like 3.5 miles in.
Oh,
He didn't
man.
piggyback you?
No. And so you're hobbling, and we had to climb up over some rocks and stuff like that. It was horrible.
Oh, boy.
Man.
And that was on the first day. Now I didn't go to the emergency room on that one.
Right.
But we went and bought a brace for it, and and I would just, even though my boot was ripped, I could still wear it.
This time you didn't waste any
It
time.
was a higher hiking boot up over my
Go
ankle.
get some drugs.
They're my favorite boots, but I can't find another pair like them.
Aw.
But so he's like, Kenny, every time we go somewhere, you're.
Can't take you anywhere.
That's what he said.
Well, this one was before you even left.
It was, and I just woke up and my foot was swollen, felt like I'd sprained it, and I don't understand. And then
I could tell it was.
It got better, and then it got worse the day before. And so I was like, oh, Jesus. So there's Sylvia, tardy to the party.
Hey, Sylvia.
Yeah, klutzy me. That's me.
Okay,
But,
in Albuquerque and ends up in the ER.
Yeah, we go to the ER the next morning, and Rodney was like, he goes, Kenny, you gotta get that checked out. Something's not right.
Yeah.
It's really, really bad during the car ride. And and I will say that Albuquerque, they were the clinic that we went to was some of the best people I've ever dealt with in an emergency, quick care situation.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they were awesome. I mean, when I walked in and I told them I'd hurt my foot, they went and got me a wheelchair.
Aw.
I didn't have to hobble anywhere.
Awesome.
And they had a sense of humor, and I said, I woke up with it. I don't think my husband did anything to me, but I just woke up with it, and they just started a lot of them just look at you like, what?
Yeah, there's always one that's got to make sure he's really not that type.
Yeah, I guess. But they were really great. And then they couldn't find anything, so they checked for a blood clot to make sure, since I have a history of that. So, and then when we told them we were going to the Grand Canyon, I said, "Is there anything I can help that can help with it? Help walking, because I'm not missing my Grand Canyon vacation."
Right.
And they gave me a boot.
Which she promptly wore out at the.
Oh my God! It looks horrible.
It is worn out.
Because it did help tremendously as far as. I mean, I had to watch like going down a step or something.
Oh, sure.
Pressure on it when you first put it on there kind of hurt, but it was I couldn't even make it to the bathroom that night in the hotel. It was
bad. It was bad.
Yeah,
it got better after they gave her an injection, and the boot. It did get better, so that made us happy.
And they actually listened to what I was saying,
Yeah.
I didn't do anything. I didn't, not that I know of.
Well, you might have run a marathon or something in your sleep.
In my sleep, must have. I don't know.
Getting excited and trying to get to the Grand Canyon already.
I thought it was a reaction to the medication that I had taken for my restless leg that night.
Right.
Because it has a tendency to swell up your joints sometimes, but I've taken it since then and haven't had the same issue. So
good.
It must not have been that, or I don't know.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows? Yeah.
It was just vacation karma. I have bad vacation karma.
Maybe we need to plan the vacation and not tell you.
Yeah.
So, get you packed, and so just tell you, go get in the car.
Day.
And as soon as we leave, that's true. Then you would do it on the way.
And the other part, one part was funny when we stopped at one of the places outside of Arizona on one of the side stops. It was an Indian
reservation.
I don't know if it was a reservation yet. I don't think we did those yet. But it was one of those little reservation. I mean, Indian type.
The trading post.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. One of those. Up to the trading post. Yeah.
Pull up, and there's 4 guys standing at the entrance, right? And all of a sudden they're pointing, and one of them says snakes. I don't think and it wasn't very clear at first. Now they obviously don't know who they're dealing with,
right?
Because then we started filming, right? They thought I was going to freak out or something,
right?
So there's a little snake right down by my car where we pulled in.
Did you reach down and pick it up?
No, because I'm not good at identifying them quickly enough.
Right? Yeah.
I mean, I didn't scream or anything, but I'm trying to find my flip flop, put it on so I can get into the store to go to the bathroom. It takes me 20 minutes to get from the car to the bathroom at this point.
That's funny.
So Ronnie come around, and I said, Ronnie, there's a snake over here, and he come around and he's looking at it, and he was going to try to catch it, and they were filming it on their phone. And then when I saw Ronnie try to catch it, they stopped filming and left.
Yeah, because they thought you were going to freak out and they were going to get some good.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Because my feet were hanging outside the door,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
It was funny. And then when we left, Ronnie found it again and put it up near the building so it wouldn't get run over.
Oh, how sweet!
It was just a little snake. It was a little baby.
Rodney's a good guy.
Gopher snake or something.
So. He really is.
Oh yeah, Sylvia, the Grand Canyon was beautiful. More so than we thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
And Zion was
Zion's National Park was even better, wasn't it?
Yeah, and actually
different.
The drive, Utah 9.
That
drive from where did we stay? I don't want to
Kanab.
From there to the park is Utah 9, and that's the most beautiful highway we've ever been on.
Oh, yeah, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Whole southern Utah is so amazing that there's like 5 national parks down there within a very short distance of each other, and people come from all over to hike them and bike ride, and they do marathons.
Hard to get a hotel room, ladies.
Yes, hard to get a hotel room. You got to plan.
It's a freaking little town. Why?
Yeah. You want a good business? Go to one of those tiny, tiny towns outside the national parks.
Yeah, because they're full up. Yeah. It is beautiful. It was beautiful. And then Marianne forgets to tell us that once you leave the parks and go north towards West Jordan, there is a lot of stops that have no service.
Well, you go through a bit of desert. You go through a bit of desert.
A little bit.
I forgot to mention that.
Man, it's beautiful. Now it's just like sand. Now I know why the Indians are mad at us. I really, really do. And then we've been driving for like an hour where it's just like sand and stuff, and we start seeing these houseboats. You're like, what in the world?
Oh, that was so funny. That was the best.
Have you seen any water?
Oh, that was so funny.
And then it was like, I want to say it was another 45 minutes more. We come up to the lake finally.
Lake Powell.
But it was not that big.
Here's the thing. Lake Powell is huge, and that's why there's houseboats all over the place. and they just store them there on the lake. We have had such
No, these weren't stored on the lake. These were stored in the desert.
but that's what I mean. We have had such a serious drought situation.
Yeah.
Such a serious drought situation this year that Lake Powell is so low that they have been finding boats that sunk decades ago.
Yeah.
Just seeing them there, because not even looking for them, but just seeing them there. Boats that sunk decades ago. And yeah, it's crazy. It is so low. The Great Salt Lake is extremely low as well. And, it's kind of sad. We're hardly watering, anything, and everybody's trying to preserve water, and we need more. Well, watch, we'll probably get 10 times more snow this year than we normally get just to help with that, which would be great. But we could use a few really good storms.
Yeah, there's a bunch of ravens in Utah. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Yellowstone, them ravens were huge. They were huge.
Oh,
man. What was funny was when we first got to the hotel and we stayed at the Old Faithful Inn, it has no AC. It has no AC. Which is fine this time of year. So, but your window only opens up. We were on the third floor. Our window only opened up about 2 inches, if that. But as soon as we got in there, a raven flew up and sat on the little dormer that was outside our window and sat there. And he sat there for quite some time. And Rodney got a picture. And then the night before we left, 2 of them came up. And they hadn't been there the whole rest of the time we'd been there.
Oh, wow.
2 of them came up and they were out there like yelling at us for whatever. I don't know if they thought us by or what, but them things were freaking huge.
Did you forget to bring us food, lady?
No. So the ravens were the hit for, other than the buffalo, the ravens were the hit at Yellowstone. We had pulled over one time to check the camera or something. I forget what it was. And there was 2 ravens sitting on a log and they were cuddling up, like how they clean each other.
Yeah.
And I was going to take a picture of them, but as soon as we stopped, that one raven was like, "I'm done with you, ho." And he jumped up that log and jumped up to the car. He hopped from the log to the car like he knew he was going to get the food.
Oh, my goodness. Whoever gets there first. Early bird gets there.
It was so funny. And, yeah, them ravens were huge, I must say. They were probably the biggest ravens I've ever seen.
The raven sticker at the wells.
They're very pretty, though.
Yeah, that's true, Sylvia. Last time we were at the Grand Canyon, we got some excellent pictures close up of California condors.
Yeah.
Really cool. Did you see some of those? It depends on which site you're located.
But there was none close. I mean, I'm sure it was either a condor or they had some kind of a hawk that they have there. And they said you could tell the difference from the colors of the underneath.
Well, then they have to get.
They were down below us.
For the head. Yeah.
Well, they were too far away for that, but they said
they
were too far away.
You have to get close enough to see the colors under their wings.
Yeah, they're flying all over in there, but I'm sure it wasn't. I'm sure it was the condors not there.
California condors look a lot like bald eagles. They're really looking.
Are they a lot larger?
It depends. Some bald eagles are quite large.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
But they are big. They are big birds. I should dig up some of those pictures. It's been a while.
Yeah, they are big.
Yeah, they are big birds.
And we saw bald eagles in Yellowstone, a couple, but
cool.
nothing like. If you want to see bald eagles, you need to go to Alaska. Sometimes there was like 50 of them.
I was just gonna say that. Yeah, we would see bald eagles outside our house. Yeah,
they were everywhere. It was beautiful. For me, it was beautiful because we don't here. We see them occasionally. There, we used to have a pair that would nest down by the lake. But we haven't seen them in the last couple of years. So,
wow.
One of the stopover points for the ones flying up to Alaska is very close to where Laura lives, and you have 20 or 30 right along the river.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Alaska just loaded with them.
Yeah, that's neat. I love the bald eagles.
Yeah, the ravens were very pretty.
They celebrate when they kill.
Yep.
Oh, they're predicting La Nina. Oh, there's a come down from Mount Rainier. Oh, so no, nice. My black chickens.
They're about that size. I swear, they're huge. I was like,
dang. This is mine, quoth the raven nevermore. That's hilarious. Yeah, Candy took a longer vacation than any of us. They did a half a week before and a full week afterwards, and she got just shy of 3 weeks of driving around. And
I loved
it's
it.
pretty awesome stuff that you did.
You
Yeah.
want to take Eric now? Yeah, ladies, I have to tell you, I should play it. I should play the. We told Eric that we were.
Yeah.
It's a picture, and we told him we were on the way to Albuquerque, right?
You got to play it.
Yeah, I got to play it because it's funny. We just laughed. We just started laughing because we had told him we were going to Yellowstone, but
and you didn't tell him.
Well, he probably forgot and he didn't really think about it.
We told him necessarily tell him Albuquerque, Grand Canyon.
Yeah. So let me figure that here. He goes, and I sent him a picture of the scenery that we were going through, and we were on the way to Albuquerque. Here you go.
What do you mean by Albuquerque? That sounds Spanish, not American. What do you mean by Albuquerque? Why did you travel without me knowing?
That's the part I love.
Why did you travel without me knowing?
And then I told him we were on the way to Grand Canyon.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to the Grand Canyon without me?
Oh.
That's awesome. Yeah. Did you tell him? Nope, I didn't take any pictures. Sorry.
We haven't posted a lot of pictures yet because my camera puts them in ORF and you have to convert them in the laptop. The program.
Isn't that irritating that new iPhones do that too?
I don't mind it actually. You get a better picture when you're trying to edit it.
You do get a better picture, but I hate having to I hate having to convert everyone. I can't upload them anywhere.
And those are the ones we posted. Was some of the ones we took with the phone. But,
yeah.
And Rodney's phone takes really good photos, so we took a lot with it. But yeah, I haven't posted. I haven't had a chance.
A moment yet? You just got home.
No, really. Well, and Charlie was here when we got back. We weren't supposed to have him until this weekend.
Yeah.
So we had to leave. We had to leave Oklahoma early Monday morning to be here in time before my son went to work. So that she left him here and went out of town, I guess.
Oh wow.
And so we weren't expecting him to be here. So and I love the little dude, but he wears me out.
Well, yeah, and when you were already exhausted and worn out, you just keep going on adrenaline. And when you finally get home, you just crash, and you need a couple of days to crash.
Yeah, and so we didn't get that.
For sure.
So we'll see. And so I've been unpacking when he's like taking a nap or something, bringing a box. Or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not really
luck.
It should be. Yeah, I've been trying.
Good luck with that. And getting in your craft room to unpack? No, not going to happen.
I haven't had any crafting time whatsoever, and I really have some.
Or even unpacking there.
Yeah. But,
oh man.
Yeah, and he's learned how to ride the. He has a riding vehicle that we control with a remote.
Cool.
I have the old tractor that Eric used to have. It's one of those. It starts with a P. It's a high dollar one. It goes pretty fast.
Right.
But we have it set in first gear, and he's learned how to put the pedal down and go. Right.
No,
he doesn't steer it very well. He tends to only go right. He won't turn it left for some reason. Anyway, so today I'm out there with him, and he's doing both, and he was riding the tractor, and then I was trying to get our dog Bella in. I had all the other dogs in, but Bella wouldn't come in. So he went and got Bella for me, and he was following her in, and I'm trying to let her in. And then all of a sudden I hear that tractor. I'm like, oh my God.
Oh, here he goes again.
Put her in the house and run out there. Sure enough, I missed him. The steps we had put in between our house and the building, he probably hit the edge of it.
Oh, shoot.
And then he went down over the hill, and then he hit that the ditch that's there, and he either got thrown over it or over the side of it. And by the time I got there, he was coming up, and he is covered in grass because it's wet and Ronnie and mowed yesterday. So he's covered all in grass. It's on his face.
Is he laughing?
No, he's not laughing.
Is he crying?
He's kind of crying, but he's not crying like he's hurt. So
right, that's good.
Oh my God, the poor kid! He's fell off the couch twice this week since we've been back.
My goodness,
I'm like, dude, what are you doing?
Can you imagine at home when he's probably not?
Oh my God, he climbed up on the counter. He fell off of that. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, he's gonna have a concussion before the week's out. And
you're gonna have a heart attack because
I know he's
running. Oh my goodness, yeah, that would totally wear me out. It's him, yeah, he's an active guy.
It was funny though.
Sure.
I'm trying left, dude, left.
That is hilarious.
Sylvia loves that scrap paper with script.
Isn't this cool? I wanted to use this side. I wanted to use that side. I didn't know which. I'm going to use this one, I think. And I like this one too. I love this one. It's just a little bit left. I don't even remember what it came from. But Sylvia, you missed making the pockets. How to make the pockets. They're super easy. Are you making them today, Sylvia, or are you just chatting? If you're making them, I'll show you again real quickly how to make them. They are, where did the other one go? Oh, they are super easy to make, and it's just the same recipe, and you can do it any size you want. Just made a little one, make it even a little teeny tinier one. But Sylvia, I sent you a message too right before we went live. Did you get it? Hopefully. Let's see. If that is 1, 2, 3, and now I'm using odd size of papers.
All I have is odd stuff.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, not. Let's see.
I have a dozen made if you want to switch it to me for a second.
No, I don't want to.
I don't
Well, I
want
want
to
to
see.
start decorating them now, so I thought I'd show
I don't
them
want
you
to see a
first.
dozen.
One has a double pocket.
Fine, you and your double pocket. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I got
Wait a
5.
minute. I did a little one, 6, and I'm working on 7 and 8 right here.
And you're probably measuring them. I'm not measuring though.
Well,
I don't measure.
wow, look at that. Look at what she's got. A lot.
Yeah.
You're not measuring. You're just like picking your back and then just wrapping it around and cutting it off where it's.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do that too, guys. If
And
you,
this is the one that's got 2 pockets on it.
oh yeah, that's cute.
And I got a little tiny one.
That's cute.
So now I'm going to start decorating them. I thought I'd show them first.
Cool. Thank you. That is cute. Let's see. I already folded that one. Watch the rerun. Grateful for these lives. They're a wealth of information. Aw, thanks, Sylvia. Not tiny
Okay.
enough.
You can take it off.
Getting tinier, Margie. As we go, I'm getting tinier. I just wanted to use this one. I wanted to make 2 because I really love it. So I thought if I could get 2 out of it. They're not super tiny, but might have been too big. Because I love that script. I didn't want it to be so tiny that you couldn't see that for sure. So let's see. But I'll get tinier. I got some tiny stuff. Teeny tiny. We did have so much fun at retreat, and
Yeah, we did.
so many stories, so many great memories, so many jokes that will live on forever. And traditions started. Very excited for future. Yeah, if you can make it to retreat, you're gonna have a great time. The next one, next year,
there.
yeah, it is, and that's the reason I'm going to do it. One in spring and one in fall is so that you can have the absolute best time weather-wise. I mean, other than talk to God Himself, that's about as good as I can do.
That just sounds so funny.
I've only got so much pull, So end of April, beginning of May. I haven't narrowed down that date yet for the spring one. And then September will likely always be that very end of September, like this one was. It was a perfect time. If we do it that way, then if it ends up being hot into September, even when it's supposed to be cooling down, then we can get through that little heat wave thing and you'll still get some great weather. So it was perfect. It had been hot, even to the 90s and 100s, low hundreds the week before everybody was here. And then it just was over and boom, knew you were coming.
Yeah.
I told the weatherman, that's just fine. You just make sure that it's not like this on the 20th.
It was beautiful.
Oh, we had beautiful
It is-
weather.
Yeah, and the city was beautiful too. For as big a city as it is,
Yeah.
it's just so clean, ladies. Air is so crisp. View of the mountains. It's just beautiful.
Love the air. You're right there in the Rocky Mountains, right in the Salt Lake Valley, right? The Rocky Mountains are like touchable. It's gorgeous scenery. I do love the mountains.
Yeah, it's pretty there.
Nice and green. We had so much fun, and we ate way too much, but had so much fun.
I lost 4 pounds.
Are you kidding? Wow.
I lost 4 pounds on a vacation.
I'm impressed. Doug gained 10.
Oh,
Nope, I lost 4 pounds.
That's awesome.
Could have been that 5 mile hike in Yellowstone.
Well, yeah, with a gimpy foot, so that you ended up burning way more calories.
Yeah. Well, it was
More
okay.
calories.
That bench about a half mile. We're going to that bench.
Yeah, but you still ended up walking a half a mile. So, that's crazy.
We had a good time though.
Yeah.
We were scouting, like I said. We hope to take Eric there this next summer, maybe.
No, that'd be so cool. He would love it.
Yeah, he
it's
would.
too bad you couldn't take him out of school and do it in September.
Oh, she wouldn't let us do that.
Yeah. Well,
We're
what
trying
if we
to
schooled
figure out
him
the best
on the way?
Well, we'll definitely stop on the way down to see you, Marianne, so he can see you.
Yeah, but what if we schooled Eric on the way and bring him at retreat time?
Yeah, right.
That would be so neat.
Wouldn't that be cool?
He would love it, but
Imagine the bad habits we could teach him.
I know.
Oh, yeah, no. I don't think he'd learn anything. Oh boy, you guys taught me bad habits.
Bad habits? No bad habits.
Hey, I got
Oh
lots
my-
of new swear words.
Hey, Glennis. What
What's-
happens at retreat stays at retreat.
Come on, Glennis, get with it.
You just told Angie that. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, and I have to say, doing the lives with everybody live was
cool.
so much fun.
Oh gosh, yeah.
It's just being able to look up and see Candy across the table, Glennis to my right, Angie to my left. It was really cool being able to see them right there.
That save and sabotage game was.
Oh, yep.
Oh gosh, yeah.
That is something that is now a retreat tradition. We're going to do that every time. I'm going to show them one of the traditions, because if you guys plan on coming next year, you can already start thinking about this. One of the traditions we started this year, before anybody came to retreat, I asked them to make ATC cards and bring them with them. Did I really just... Oh, why did I do that and not... Oh, sometimes I'm a dork.
Really? I would have never guessed that.
Nope. I asked everybody to make some ATCs and bring them to retreat, and I put them into a pocket letter. I wanted everybody to be able to take a pocket letter home and have it as their memory from retreat. You know, you don't want to take a ton of stuff home, and you don't want something huge. Of course, you're going to have pictures, but to be able to take something home, and if you come to retreat every year, then you get, another one. You can create a little book of them, and I'm creating a HPP archive book that this will go into, and the other album that we made. But so there are 6 in here for this one. And then I wanted to put 3 photos in the middle, which I turned into ATC cards of everybody. This was the first night, the night we had dinner with the Pope. Look, there's the Pope right in the middle of the table. Right. Sandy's giving him bunny ears. Awesome. Glennis is right beside him. So they were perfect ATC size. So those will go in there, and let's see, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so that'll work out, so next time it'll take 2 pocket letters with 12 people, and we'll have enough empties that we can put photos of everybody who was there, and put all the information on the back. And so everybody got to take one home, and so they have a memory of everybody who was there. This tells who made it. Excuse me, my throat is really dry. So, if you're thinking about coming to retreat next year, you can start thinking about ATCs. They can be of anything. Candy did some cool Mardi Gras ones because she's from Louisiana. Everybody's were awesome. And everybody signed them on the back. so that we have that, as a memory. So that is the first HPP retreat tradition that we started. And then the savor sabotage has to be a tradition.
Oh, God, yeah.
That was so much fun. I really thought
we all groaned when she said it. We were all not looking forward to that.
Well, we thought everybody was going to sabotage each other, and we didn't. Well,
yes, we did.
But not everybody.
Okay. Yeah, there was kind of a moan, and I thought everybody was just going to play nice, and they were all going to be pretty, and everything was going to look great. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to stir the pot. And when they come around to me, I'm going to sabotage them. But no, everybody sabotaged them. Oh,
I didn't.
that's what Glynis didn't. That's what turned out funny, is that even trying to sabotage them, they turned out great.
Yeah.
It absolutely turned out great. Candy, you were still on the road when we did the sale and sold all those savor sabotage items.
I saw that. I was like, I can't believe it. I did watch those. I was like,
oh, they're so fun. I'm glad Glynis bought one for me to put in the archive. So I've got one as a memory there for us. So every year for retreat, I will bring last year's pocket letter and save and sabotage and the album we made, and so we can look at it and laugh and do another one for that retreat. But that'll be a fun history to start building of happy paper people. That's not what I was going to put on that. What was I going to put on that? I just had something in my hand. I don't know what I had in my hand. Oh, there's another one. I like that. All right. Can somebody tell me what it was I had in my hand that I was holding up to that? Was it this? I didn't think it was this. I didn't think it was this. I thought it was something else. Just making a little one, but it was so much fun. I had a great time. Nobody ever wanted to go to bed because we were just laughing so much. Some of the sabotages were awesome. They just totally changed the look of it. There we go. It was that one. They totally changed the look of it in an awesome way. And so, like, I still love the one. I think Sylvia got it, the very first one out. The vintage picture of the little boy on the bike, and
with the smiley face,
drawing the smiley face on him. Yeah, and then somebody added the phrase about the clown. That was perfect. That was really good. Yeah. I'm still upset at somebody that put something over the top of my sabotage, Candy.
What? It just enhanced it.
Yeah, no. I put something Christmas on, and she put something over the top of it. She covered it up. And then there was something that Sandy took something off of. It was a flip. She took it off and used it as a base for the next thing. Oh.
Well, there were no rules.
PTSD, Sylvia. No, there weren't. And that's the best part of it, when there are no rules. I mean, really, the only rule is you got to do something and you got 3 minutes to do it. So.
And that's plenty of time.
Yeah, we wondered if that might not be, is that upside down? We wondered if it might not be enough time, but it actually was. It was plenty. We started out with like 5 minutes we were going to do. And decided, no, we don't need that.
At first, I was only sabotaging Marianne and and that was an inside joke there, ladies. But yeah, that's how it started. For me, I wasn't doing it to Angie or Glynis.
Until she realized, hey,
everybody's doing it.
This is a way for me to use this up.
Yep. I counted, Mammy, I have 25 yards left, Marianne.
Are you kidding?
I'm not kidding.
Oh, wow.
You gave me more than 25 yards.
That's hilarious. Well, I didn't want to say. Hey, I've got to take this call. Okay, give me just a second here.
Okay.
You'll have to bring it back every year.
Huh?
You have to bring it back every year.
Yeah, I am. I got so much of it. I can't never use it all. Though it does go with Savannah. So I might use some of it on that one. Yeah, it was. Yeah, never make that comment again, Marianne. Make me pay. It's not bad looking trim. It's just the wrong colors for me.
It's the wrong color for a lot of us. Sure.
Yeah, orange is not one of my colors. I don't care for orange that well, and it's not a bright hunter orange, but it's still got orange in there and green.
It's still poopy orange.
Yeah, it's a weird color for orange. So yeah, now I have 25 yards of it.
25 feet's bad enough.
Another box, so that's like 26 now.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so way too much. I'll never use that much.
You know, you could make Marianne a ribbon Christmas tree for a Christmas present.
Oh, you're right. And Sandy.
Yeah.
Because there's a reason I have so much of it.
12 yards each should do pretty good.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
Great idea, Glynis. That's a great idea. How do you make one of those?
You can YouTube it.
I know I am being YouTubing it. Definitely. Definitely let me look into that.
Oh gosh, I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, I'll send you a picture before I send it.
Oh yeah.
So what are you doing this weekend? You said you're going to see a Elvis impersonator?
On Saturday night and Sunday night we have dinner theater. And then Monday's our Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, that's right. So what do you guys do for Thanksgiving?
Well, we see the grandkids, and we don't have a big dinner like we used to. Tom and I and a friend are going out to a restaurant for Thanksgiving dinner after we see the grandkids and that.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. So it'll not be too bad.
Oh, yeah. We went out for Thanksgiving one year. I hated it, even though I didn't. It was nice not cooking. I hated it. I don't know. It just didn't feel right to me. You know what I mean?
Oh, God. Yeah, but neither Tom or I really have to cooking turkey dinner anymore.
No. I totally get it. I know people do it all the time, and I'm like, we thought it'd be great. For me, I don't know. I didn't like it.
Well, one year we took the whole family out.
Yeah,
turkey dinner, and
maybe that would have been better.
Well, that actually didn't go over very good.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there were complaints about this. The one thought the turkey wasn't right, and this one didn't like the stuffing, and so we only did that once.
That was part of it for me. I didn't care for where we went.
Yeah. Well, we're going back to a place we went to at last year's. Really nice turkey, and I like the stuffing, the whole bit.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, mine was, we didn't have any leftovers.
That's the only bad thing about the restaurant.
Yeah, you have no leftovers. And I think I look forward more to that than anything else, because we make, we do we call it our Thanksgiving pie, where I make like a pot pie out of all the leftovers. And we all like that. And so that's one of our traditions. It's just that thing. And I was like, yeah, we can't make it. Like crap.
Yeah. You've got to have lots of gravy, because I love hot turkey sandwiches and cold turkey sandwiches. And
see, we don't do gravy here.
Oh, you don't? What do you do instead?
We have homemade noodles with the chicken broth, turkey broth made on it.
You don't have mashed potatoes and mashed turnips? And
we do. We have mashed potatoes, and Rodney's. Now, see, my family, I grew up with gravy. Rodney's family, they grew up with the homemade noodles,
Wow.
it's like chicken and dumplings is what it is, but it's like turkey and
Oh,
dumplings.
love
And
chicken and dumplings.
they put that over the potatoes and their stuffing. So
I
they
guess
use,
once you got used to it, it'd be fine.
yeah, it is fine. I like it. I kind of like it better. It's just they're easy to make. The homemade noodles the egg noodles that you make is pretty easy to make. It's just different. And once you get used to it, it's very nice. And it goes well in the turkey pie because it'll help without making it too mushy.
Yeah, it would.
It's really good. They are really good. So yeah, we've gotten to where we like that, and they're easy to make. Something.
Yeah, and if it's like chicken and dumplings,
and gravy for me, sometimes it comes out great, and sometimes it comes out lumpy as all get out. And if we have company, it's lumpy.
Yeah, Margie says noodles don't take the place of gravy.
They do they do.
Oh,
it does.
Sylvia makes turkey tacos.
Oh yeah, that's good too. We've done that.
Dawn.
It is. I can't wait for Thanksgiving. We do like Thanksgiving here.
Well,
That's my.
I only have to wait till Monday.
Yeah, you got it quick. Yeah, that's Rodney's favorite holiday. He gets to eat.
And pumpkin pie.
Of course you're talking about food.
Pie.
Yeah, pumpkin pie. Well, we make pumpkin bars. We don't like the pie. We like the pumpkin bar.
Oh.
Cream cheese.
Wow, you're gonna have to send that recipe. Hi, Dawn. Welcome.
Oh, you have to try it, Margie. I will say that when Rodney first said that our first Thanksgiving, I was like, what? I was like, no way.
Yeah.
Noodles instead of gravy?
Yeah, the noodles, it's like a turkey dumpling kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
Homemade noodles and the broth, and it thickens it up. And it's kind of like
Yeah, once you explained it got better and better.
Makes more sense.
It's like a chicken and dumplings kind of thing is what it amounts to.
Oh, yum.
You just put that over your potatoes instead of gravy. That's what they grew up on. So, okay, I'll try it. And I've been a converter
ever since. Yeah.
So, it's really, really good on the stuffing.
It sounds awesome.
And it's fattening. It's not fattening at all. No, not at all.
No. Nothing about Thanksgiving is anyway, right?
Nope, not Thanksgiving or Christmas.
Or Christmas.
Dawn says she grew up with noodles over. So Ronnie and I had never done that. And
I've never heard of that.
I was like, no way.
Wow. 3 turkeys because yep. Always inviting everybody who didn't have a place to go, huh, Sylvia?
Yep.
Oh, if we were closer, Sylvia, I'd be over.
Oh, me too, Sylvia. Oh, well, that phone call was one I have been waiting for. She actually called on Tuesday, and I've been calling her back. I probably called her and left her 6 messages since Tuesday. Apparently, she's not even gotten the messages because her voicemail system isn't working. So thank goodness she called me back. I've been just every time my phone rings trying to grab it because it was customs. And yeah,
for the subscription boxes.
Yes. Yes, the thing that I said I hope gets here in time to be in the very first subscription box. That's the item.
It's going to be on time.
Is going to be on time. It was held up in customs for some questions, so she got the answers she wanted.
Oh, that's great.
It's a good thing. So she's releasing it, and it's on its way. She might even have it tomorrow.
Next time, tell them not to put the white powder in.
Oh my goodness, Glennis, you had to say that out loud, huh?
Well, yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah, that's what I do. Oh man.
Otherwise, Margie would have.
Oh. Oh man, ignore. He must have forgotten.
Maybe it's important.
Well, if it's important, he'll text me. Say it's important. I need to talk to you. And then I will. But questionable product, Margie. That's right. A questionable HPP product. You had to have enough for everybody. So, you know. Oh, I'm so excited about it. And I haven't even seen the final product. So keep your fingers crossed. It looks amazing. Oh, yeah, I'm sure it will. Very excited. Let's see. Is that little enough, Margie, or do I need to go littler? It's kind of tall when you start. I could probably the same width, but just only have it be that big. I think would be little enough. I like these little ones. You can stick them in mini journals. And I like being able to use up scraps. Or, you know, if you like everything in your book to coordinate, you take a piece of paper or two, and you make a pocket like this, and you make a tag, and you make, you know, you can make a whole bunch of things out of one piece of scrapbook paper, and then you just put them throughout the journal, and it's coordinating. So go that way. Okay. So it can be coordinating without being matchy-matchy.
Shoot, I just glued down something. I didn't realize was a sticker.
Oh, and then it came up. And so now you have to glue it onto its backing that's already glued down.
Yeah.
I've never done that ever.
No.
Yeah. I always glue stickers down, but I usually take the backing off first.
Well, yeah.
That's funny.
And I went and put the second one on, and I realized there was a backing, and I thought, oh God, the first one is stuck.
Yeah.
I just hope it doesn't stay stuck.
Well, yeah, you can get your pointy thing and pick it up, and then just put some glue underneath that.
Sounds like work.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, not that much.
Yeah. Is it worse when it comes off and there's a piece of white paper stuck on there for somebody?
You can't find the sticker.
And then, yeah, the sticker's gone, stuck onto something else, ruining it.
I've got 12 of these suckers to decorate.
Well, I'm probably up to 12. Not decorated, but I want to make a few more.
I've got one.
Let's see. This is pretty.
Got 7 decorated.
Wow.
Or
You're decorating fast, too.
Cards.
I think I'm
Pocket
gonna...
library cards, kind of, sort of.
Well, I haven't got the library. I haven't got the cards in yet.
Yeah, they're just pockets, and they're very similar to library pockets. And they're just pockets that you can make and then use in a journal. Yeah, those of you who missed the beginning, I like to put them in a journal. I'll do them in the corner and just glue 2 sides so that you could tuck smaller, so that you could tuck there. You could put them over here if you wanted. If they're small enough, there's plenty of room to tuck that direction too. I also like doing them in the middle and then just gluing the bottom half down and letting it be a tuck that way. You can get large journal cards and things in there. You could paper clip it onto a page. I don't usually do that because it's not something that I really want to be floating. The back is raw, and I just leave it like that because I'm going to glue it down. But if you wanted to do that, you could glue another piece of paper on the back, of whatever, solid coffee dyed paper, whatever it is, just to make that look nice. You could fold that and put those inside. I don't like to do that because oftentimes the tags that you're sticking inside get hung up on those. And that's when it starts to pull and tear. So I like them wrapped around the back, but putting a piece of coffee dyed paper. I pulled out this, I started this owl journal so long ago and have never finished it. And so I pulled these signatures. I've got a whole, an iris case full of stuff here that I've started for the owl journal. And I decided that I'm going to pull it out and finish it. I haven't even looked at it for so long. that I don't even remember a lot of the stuff I got in here. Oh. Oh, cute little owl cards. That. Yeah, man, it's been a long time since I started that.
I'll do it next September, and I'll bring down my owl stuff.
Are you kidding? I'm not waiting a whole year.
Oh,
Is that
okay.
a Raven?
So you
Is
said
that a Raven or a Pro?
You're going to have it done by then?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
She
There's
thinks.
one signature. Here's another signature. I just set it aside and started doing other things. I like that. That's really cool. I got a lot of owl stuff. This whole iris container is full of owl stuff to use in this journal. I think I might make a third signature as well so I can get more owl stuff in because I know a lot of people like owls. But I'm looking at it and I'm getting excited about decorating it because perfect colors for the season. Look at that. Look at the baby owlets. And Mama brought them a bunny rabbit. Do you have a bag in there already? Owls and some mushrooms. Oh, look at that. I did get a page of tags in there.
You'll be able to finish it in no time.
Yeah.
Mine is still all in a file. I haven't. It's staying there.
Oh, look at that. I even put a real feather on or two. I'm telling you, I haven't looked at this thing in so long. I've totally forgot. It's probably been almost 2 years. Oh, I forgot about that. Look at the teeny tiny book.
Oh, that's great.
Look at his glasses. He's reading the teeny tiny book. I love it. I made that, glued that on. And I did the I like the feathers. Margie, I need to do an Alice one too, or several Alice ones. I really want to do an Alice journal and maybe an album too.
Well, you could do an Alice journal, a big one, and Margie can do little tiny ones for each pocket.
There you go. Yeah, I think I'll do a third signature. I don't know what it is. I like 3 signature journals. I'm not sure why. Although I do tend to overload them with stuff. So maybe I should just leave it at 2 signatures.
The last 3 signature one I did had a 5-inch spine. So I am not doing that anymore.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking if I put 3 signatures in, then I can spread the stuff out more. But no, then it just gives me more space to put more stuff in.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly. Yeah.
All right. I think that this would make... Oh, I pulled a page right out. Where did that page go? Right in the center. Yeah, I do want to get that done. I think this would make a very pretty pocket on one of these pockets. So
She's asking about your cover.
The cover for the Owl Journal. I don't think I've made it yet. I don't know. Let me grab. It's been seriously been so long since I looked at it. I remember putting everything into the iris container so it would all stay together. I made the dangle. Actually, we did the dangle on a Saturday Night Live showing how to do these. That's really glary. We don't need that. That was a different kind of attachment. There's words on the star. All kinds of fibers that are good owl colors. And there's owl charms hanging down everywhere in this. There's a leaf. There's a key. Oh, there's some gems and a little bird. That was an owl. Can't find the. I know there's one more. Oh, there's one.
You've almost got it finished.
So there's the dangle. The dangle's good to go. Well, let's see what else is in the box. This is fun. It is stuffed full. I don't remember making the cover, but I'm not positive. I think I was. Oh, I don't know. Let's see. Ooh, there's another pretty feather. Mushrooms and owls. Oh, there's all kinds of owls. Oh, wow.
Another feather.
No, yeah, there's another feather, but I have totally forgotten about making some of these things. How cute that guy is. I love this little charm. He has a little gems as his eyes. Holy cannoli. I think I need to pull this one out and work on it right away. Do we need to Saturday just work on unfinished projects for Saturday Night Live?
Works for me.
Oh, look at this one. This one is a paper clip. So it's got two sides.
Because you don't have much left to do.
So many different types of owl charms and I'm using them all throughout. They're all different. I even put lace on that one. Wow. Didn't put anything in it yet. Yeah, I totally don't remember all the things that I made to go in this. It literally probably just need to be put together. There's a bunch of tags, little tags. More of these for tuck spots. Cut some of those tags out. Wow. Is that what you want to do that, Candy? Just work on, I don't think Glynis will be here. She's probably partying with Elvis or something.
Yeah, well, that's when we see the Elvis impersonator. And I've seen him before. He's fantastic. I'm deserting you for Elvis.
Fine. She demands when she wants to be here, but then deserts us when we need her the most.
Yeah.
Wow,
right. See, if I let her in next time, she'll still be pouting.
Yeah.
Margie, help. They're picking on me.
Oh, Sylvia, finish the owl journal. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think how about I even stuck this stencil in there so that I could use the owl maybe or some of his friends. How about we do Saturday Night Live? We do finish unfinished projects. And I will work on the owl journal.
Okay.
Because now I'm excited. All these things that are in here. And there's still so many parts and pieces in here that have not been put together.
Yeah, because I can finish up my French writing journal.
There you go. Yeah, your French writing journal. Oh, there's a bee on that one. And more owls. Cool. That one is a paper clip, music paper on the inside, hidden paper clip. Oh, I remember this.
She has at least 5 unfinished projects. Only
Really?
5?
Oh, that's all?
Nothing.
That's a napkin.
Oh, Bonnie's
put that on you.
Did Bonnie come in? Did you say hi to Bonnie?
I didn't. Did she come in? I didn't see her.
I haven't seen her.
Yeah, French writing. Tell us about the French.
Sheila said hi, Bonnie.
Hi, Bonnie. I didn't even see it. Bonnie, I'm so sorry.
Way up there.
Bonnie.
Yeah, sorry, Bonnie.
Sheila's asking, is Bonnie in?
Well, Margie said.
She's up at the top.
Margie said hello to Bonnie.
25.
Okay.
Margie said hello, and the rest of us weren't watching.
Yeah.
I didn't see her.
Well, hi, Bonnie.
This is what I'm working on.
So, yeah, I was going to say, show us your French writing journal. Oh, is this the one you started?
Yeah.
Okay. At retreat? Oh, my goodness. Okay.
Not really French writing. I don't have a lot of French writing. There's some French writing in here, but not all of it.
I made this book, and I thought it was done. So did Sandy. And she's like, no, I'm going to do this to it. And then we're like, oh, that is so cool. That looks even better. And then she's like, no, I'm going to do this to it. And she just kept doing. I'm telling you, this book looked so good 5-6 steps ago, and she just kept adding stuff to it. It's amazing. It's a wonderful book. I will
Yeah, I
probably.
love that part where you did those little babies.
Yeah.
Yeah. You did amazing things in this book. I really like it.
There's that. It's just so.
Oh,
It's like a document. It's French document journal. I think is what they were calling it when we saw the.
Oh,
And
so
I put
cool.
some stuff on it to age it and make it so one hair so easy.
Did you put anything on over that, or is that just?
Yeah, I put some Mod Podge on there because.
Okay, I was gonna say it looks like it had been Mod Podge, but that what a cool.
It was tearing, so I had to do something.
Oh, okay.
So. And I'll probably rough it up a little bit and add some texture to it.
I love it.
Really look old. So.
Really love it. It looks amazing. Oops. I aged these snippet strips that we were doing.
Yeah.
The other day. So
I started watching that video.
These that had the really bright medium on them, and so they were. Here's the orange and blue, and it had the bright medium on them. I aged them, really totally toned them down.
Oh, that's cool.
And that's the only one I didn't put the aging on. I didn't on this one either because that old paper, it didn't need it.
That'll be gorgeous.
I love that.
I never did get any of that paper. If you have a sheet you want to mail out,
You didn't? I thought you were using some scraps.
No, I never did get to it.
I sold this paper at a sale last year.
Well, then bill me for it.
Well, no. Did you? I was just thinking. Did you get one back then?
No.
Oh.
No, I don't have any of that because I wouldn't remember. I would remember that so well.
Yeah, it is gorgeous paper.
Well, it's really gorgeous once you put the stuff on top of it.
Yes, it changes colors.
When you first get it, you look at it, you're like, it's not what I thought it was going to be.
And then you you put collage gel on top of it.
Really,
and suddenly it changes.
Yeah.
Man, I've got whole books full of owl stuff in here. You know what? I could probably do 3 or 4 owl journals, honestly.
You think? Nah.
Look at these. I love these. These are just pretty. I might just back one, mount it, and then put it in there. So it could be used as a journal card on the back, but it does not destroy the picture. Because those are gorgeous photographs. Oh, that's a strange one. He looks just like the bark of a tree. Huh. Well, I'm sure it's safety for him, but some owls do and some owls don't. Aw. How cute. Well, these are interesting and cute, but these ones, oh, look at that. That is cute. That's a pair of saw-whet owls. SAW-WHET.
Oh, those are cute.
Yeah, but these up front are gorgeous. These are paintings. Actually, this is a plate. Plate 1 is a common barn owl. It's a watercolor. I forgot about this old book. Plate 2, Eastern.
Oh my God.
Owl. Plate 3, the great horned owl. These are all 3 of these are watercolors. These are as well. Plate 4 is the snowy owl, watercolor. Plate 5 is burrowing owl, watercolor. Plate 5, plate 6, barred owl. Plate 7, long-eared owl. Look at those ears. Wow.
Can I buy the snowy owl from you?
Oh my goodness.
I'm not asking for the whole book, just for one.
Just the snow. Well, where's the snowy owl? There's the snowy owl. It's the snowy owl and the great horned owl. It's on the back.
I'll scan it for you.
You know what? I think it needs to be put between acetate like a specimen card, but giant. Would that be cool?
I was thinking those are good enough for the covers.
They would be gorgeous covers. Yeah. And I kept I pulled out all these little fabric scraps because it's like wood. And I love using fabric scraps to sew, making embellishments and ephemera, like on the bingo cards or on the index cards that we've been doing. Those kinds of things on tags. Let's see. This is fun. What else is in here?
You send that to me and I'll start my owl journal.
Your owl journal? Use that as the cover? Oh, this just tells about them. So I probably kept that for the words.
I've seen snowy owls at our zoo and they're just stunning.
They are. They're very pretty.
Oh, Bonnie is here now.
Hi, Bonnie. She probably was already here. We're just the lame friends that don't
she came in at 4:25.
See? Sorry, Bonnie. Yes, we can be a little lame now and then. I've got these little plastic owls. Let's see. There's like that. There's an owl. And there's some little larger ones in turquoise color. Look at that. On a clothespin. It's a little felt owl. Oh, here's some more stuff. Let's see. We've got cool paper clips. Oh, hey, what is this? Is that a mini book? A mini owl book I made.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
cool.
That looks like it doesn't belong. Okay, so there's some owl ephemera, owl with a crown. And here's a mini owl book. Oh yeah, there's one of the turquoise ones. So lots of writing space in the mini book. It's not a teeny tiny, it's just a mini. Let's see. There's one that printed out when the color was going wonky. The printer was running out of ink, but I kept it because I really kind of liked it. Could probably just age it a little bit, put some vintage photo on it, and I don't know. I thought that was cool. Well, that isn't owls, but birds. Those are owls. Those are owls. Oh my goodness. Mushroom stickers to go in the forest.
Oh, Sylvia, I would have loved to have had an owl for a spirit animal.
Oh, wow. Owl is, I didn't read it. Is owl her spirit?
Her granddaughter, her oldest granddaughter.
Oh, wow. That is cool. So how? Oh, here's an owl pocket. That one. Yeah, I don't know. That one could be paper clipped. It's got the backing is the same owls. Let's see. How do I find out what my spirit animal is?
Mine just came to me.
Yeah.
I live in the forest. So one day when I wanted to know, oh, thanks, Margie. I was trying to get those.
Thank
I
you,
wanted
Margie.
to know what it was, and I was sending out, thoughts. And 5 butterflies came down and flew a circle around me and went back up.
Oh, wow.
And I was so damn disappointed. Like, butterflies? I wanted a wolf or a bear.
Butterflies are cool.
Yeah. And then, because they're about, butterflies go through a real metamorphosis in your life.
Yes.
And I hadn't thought about it that way. And after that, I loved it. When I, got to know it made sense.
Or about him. Mm-hmm.
So I'm happy with it now.
That's cool. Margie, you do what I do. You start finding stuff I made and get sidetracked. Oh, yeah. Now I'm looking through the owl case here, and I'm totally sidetracked. I guess I put some other bird stuff in here, too. That would be... Oh, and there's some paper that I thought would go great with the owl book. There's some more owl paper. All right, so Saturday night, let's do finish unfinished projects. Maybe I can finish up the owl book. I'll have to decide what I want to do for the cover. Oh, there's gel prints in here. Good grief. Oh, I even wrote down notes of my idea for a cover, so I wouldn't forget it. Wow.
You make lots and lots of owl scraps.
Oh, wow. That's a cool idea. I guess I do know what I'm doing for the cover. Yeah, that will work. And that would be cool. Let's see. What else is... Oopsie. Oh, wow. How many of these do I have? I've got them in every color. Owls in every color. Well, based on that, I could do 5 owl journals and only put one in each book. One of each color in each book. There's 5 in a pack. There's another color. Oh, there's some chipboard. Cool. Well, now I'm getting excited again to get back into the owl journal. It's been so long. Uh-oh. Here's the book I remembered. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Oh, look at that. No, Glynis, you cannot have this page.
Oh, you're driving me nuts pulling this stuff out.
North American owls.
Oh, boy.
Let's see. There must have been some stuff in here that I kept it for.
You have enough stuff there to put together an owl pack to sell.
Yeah. I could put together several owl journals and an owl pack. Maybe I'll finish the journal and then I'll take things and put them into journal kits because I don't know.
That sounds wonderful. I get the first one.
But there is, I definitely have a lot of owl things that could go in. Oh, look at that. Is that a dragonfly with him? Wow. Yeah, that's cool. I definitely have more than a journal's worth of owl supplies. It's even little ones like this that could be cut out and put onto a tag, layered on with some stuff. And with every map, there was an owl.
That would be great if you made a pack up.
I will do that because, even finishing this journal, there's going to be so much owl stuff left. I'm not going to know what to do with it all.
Do you have any owl fabric?
I don't
Something
know.
I don't have any of.
I don't know. Couple people messaged and asked when the next sale is going to be. I don't know. We haven't scheduled it yet. We need to all get our bearings here, but I think we need to have one more clearance sale, and it needs to be a fabric clearance sale. Oh, because as I've been organizing everything, I am in disbelief of how much fabric there is down in the warehouse. Oh, this must be a good one, Glynis. This is a large book. Maybe that's... I love the paper. Maybe that's why I kept it. Oh, there we go. Barn owl. Oh, cute barn owl.
Can I pick out what I want in my package?
I don't know. You'll have to wait till I finish this journal first.
A little demanding there, ain't she?
Yeah, she is.
She's got such fantastic stuff.
There, you know what? I started gathering owl stuff before I did this, and I kept it purposefully. And there's the snowy owl. I think no matter, I'll have to see how many kits I could put together that are really good kits. But I think that I can put multiple kits together that would be good kits. I mean, when I saw this book, I remember when I saw this book, and I
look at that
picked it
one.
up. I didn't know how much it was. I didn't care. I need that book. That's beautiful.
Yeah. No, it's very exciting, that book.
And I love with all the different, there's photographs, there's watercolor, there's, what do you call it? Illustrations. I love having
the variety is what's so nice.
Yeah, the variety of types of images. There's the saw-whet owl. That there was 2 baby ones on the back of that other one. I didn't even know. Some of these types of owls, I've never even heard of their name. Boreal owl? I don't know. Not even sure if I'm saying it right, but drop that. Well, now I'm excited to work on it on Saturday. Saturday Night Live. Oh, and then some stuff about falconry. Might just be that I just wanted to keep this paper. The paper was amazing. So I probably kept whatever I could from that. Cut some apart already. I'll have to go through the fabric. I've got a closet full of fabric and a couple of bins, probably 3 bins. So I've got one that is just fall and Christmas fabric.
Well, the fall one might have owls.
That's possible. So the fall and the Christmas, I think, is all together. So that's what I would start with at the clearance sales, so that, because that's something people will be able to use right now, is fall and Christmas fabric, and then go from there if there's any time left. But I think maybe the last clearance sale we'll do as a whole would be fabric clearance. And then maybe there would be a clearance item here and there in the other sales, but not like we did. Not a clearance marathon. About killed candy. The clearance
and
marathon.
you.
Well, yeah, but I'm more worried about candy.
She's used to that
Yeah.
marathon.
These were cool. These are from 7 Gypsies. They're adhesive and they're like, I don't know, almost like bubbles, but there's a long panel like a shutter. And I thought some of these textures would be great with owls. They're like plastic, adhesive plastic. These bricks. That's kind of cool. They just peel and stick. And the wood. So I thought, some of those would be really cool with owls on them. And that I love, just like Tim Holtz, the 7 Gypsies packaging is always great. Always keep it. This one's even different. Look at that. There's the stars. Look at the metal on that. Hinges. So maybe make it look like a barn door or something. And then there's an old trunk. Oh, that would go with Lady Vagabond. Old wallpaper. That's cool. Don't know what it is, but that's iron. Probably go either direction. Boxes. I totally forgot I even had these in there. They're very cool. Okay. Let's put this
Like you've acquired them all over.
Yeah. It's like I just went shopping and it's so much fun. Yeah, guys, I mean, you have a lot of stuff. Go shop your own stash for sure. I'm just gonna put it all back in this container, and so I can just bring the whole container out Saturday. I'm gonna have to make a little more space on my desk so I can spread it out on already made ephemera that needs to be finished, unmade, and get things together. Probably I'll look for fabric and see. Oh, no, I already had an idea written down as to what I was going to do. I think I buried that piece of paper back in the container. Well, I'm glad the dangle's done. That's a chunk of time. Let's put together one more signature. Let's see here. And I'll leave those in there. And I didn't put the pin back on my glue. And now I don't find it. I hope I didn't pick it up with the owl stuff and put it away. It's highly possible. But if I did, I'll just have to grab another one. Let's see here. So, Glynis, how many do you have made? 25?
No, I've only made 12, but I've got,
But they're all decorated?
well, I'd have to put words on 2 of them. The rest are decorated with words.
Okay. Cool.
It takes me longer to decorate than to make them.
Well, yeah, always does. Always does. Candy, how about you? How are you doing?
I got 8 done, decorated.
And decorated?
Yeah, I'm finishing up the 8th one now.
Oh,
Well, that's great. That's really good.
To have 8 decorated is awesome.
And
Yes.
tags in them.
But see, I don't have tags in any of mine.
And tags. That's double duty.
They will have
Oh, my
tags before I
goodness.
take the picture.
Oh. Come on.
6.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm on the 8th one.
oh my goodness.
That's great.
Let's see. Let me go back here and trying to finish the owl stuff. Yes. I will always love you. I'll always love you too, Margie. Use different ones and make your own nest of baby owls with them. Oh, how cute. What a great idea, Sheila. That's a great idea. Bye. She's probably already gone. Dawn. I've always loved 7 Gypsies too. Just fun stuff. Bust your stash. Yes. Yes. Let's bust our stash and finish some unfinished projects. If you do like I do and you have this whole project in a bin or an iris container or whatever it is, you finish an unfinished project and suddenly you have a free container for other stuff. So yeah, definitely bust me back. Magnet glued to the side. I know, Sylvia. I know you would think. I keep thinking this bottle is really little. This one is really big, but there's one right in between them. And I keep thinking that I'm going to use that size and then I'll glue a magnet to it. And I just haven't yet gotten that size. This one's just so small, 2 ounces. It doesn't last all that long. 12 braggadocious. 12 braggadocious. Sylvia, I'm lost. So in case you guys didn't know what Sylvia's talking about, she's talking about just gluing a little magnet right here to the side of your glue bottle. And then when you take your pin out, if you don't have one of these things on it, you just stick it on the magnet and it just sticks there and stays right. So you don't have to search across your desk for it like I do. It's right there. When you go to put it back in, it's right there, ready to go. It is a great idea. It is a fantastic idea. Yeah, I just keep thinking I'm going to just get the next size up that I won't run out quite as fast. I think it's a 4 ounce. Because what is this one? An 8? Yeah, this one's 8 ounce. And there's one that it's like.
I didn't think stainless steel stuck to the magnet very well, though.
Ooh. Let's find out. I think I got magnets right here that are picking up everything else in my drawer. Let's find out. Glue and all. Well, it's sticking really well.
Oh.
Alrighty then.
Stainless steel fridge don't stick a magnet.
Oh, no. Stainless steel fridges are not magnetized. Yeah, that drives me crazy. But it does keep my fridge nice and clean. There is nothing on it. Yeah, so that works. That's a helpful hint, helpful tip. All right. How are we on time? We are at 4 o'clock. So let's see if I got all the look at all those. Look at all those on Candy's desk. Oh, wow.
I'm trying to.
I can't wait to see the pictures of both of yours because you got a lot done. I didn't decorate
That one.
that one decorated.
Yeah, you showed us all sorts of owls.
That one.
I did.
I used my snippet strips.
Oh, cool. That's a great
Except for
idea.
that one. I didn't use snippet strip on that one.
That's so funny because I thought about this one. I really like this one. I thought about ironing it so it's just nice and flat, and then using this as the back because I think it's just pretty. I love the color. I love all the tissue paper and the old stuff. But this would also make some. This would be a cool one in your French writing book. The old
Yeah, I'll have to do that. That'd
yeah.
be cool.
Yeah.
This one, I don't think. I don't want to cover it up.
Let's see. Let me see here. Hold it up. Oh yeah, that is so pretty. You know, it looks like it's already embellished. I don't think you need to.
Yeah. So
Maybe you add a word or a phrase or something down.
Yeah, something right there, maybe.
Yeah, but that's it. It already looks like you put embellishments on it.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't worry about that. That's cool. And you've even got tags in them.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yep, and I use my vellum snippet strips and
As usual, they show me.
snippet strips. I love these vellum ones.
Oh yeah. That's cool.
I love these ones.
Vellum.
And you can add to them or
Yeah. That's very cool looking.
yeah.
Yeah, if you guys didn't see Monday we did the snippet strips and they were fun and they're cool. You can go over them with medium. That's what I did on here. It was orange and blue paper from gel printing. I went over them with a medium and a stencil, and then I aged them, so it really toned it down. And here's the one that was an iridescent medium. It's kind of blue-green, and then it's iridescent, and then put aging on that, and so really toned that down too.
Those were actually the very first snippet rolls I've ever made.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So I figured you clusters.
I figure you probably had made fabric snippet rolls before, but no?
No, I go right to clusters.
Yeah.
Oh, that was interesting for me.
And snippet rolls are great because you can just cut chunks of these off to make clusters as you want. So if you have something that you like as a base for clusters, whether it's that paper or certain colors that you tear out of magazines, whatever it is, do those with those colors, and then you can just cut chunks off of whatever size you want to make
Well, I made 2 in Christmas colors and 2 in spring colors.
Oh, very cool.
And that's the stuff I know I'll use them.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, I'm glad that you got to do snippet roll then if you hadn't ever done them before.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm looking at this. Needs a different color. Now I want to sit down and decorate them. I might just have to do that just so I know they're done. Done. You know, they're done. There's a little piece of a label sticker. I could put it right on there. Depends what else I put with it. Those little ones, I like just pulling out these little pieces of scraps of paper with writing on it or whatever it is, and black and white. I've got a black and white one.
Yeah, I think I'll do some more tiny ones because they're so cute.
These are the ones that I keep when you just punch thumb notches out of things. I keep all these little, they're not even half circles. They're like quarter circles.
Mm-hmm.
I keep those, and they work great for clusters and for decorating the front of things. That right there is one of those little quarter circles. Candy's idea. Stick it behind. Cute idea. So What did you put on to age the strip? Oh, what I put on over the medium, because it was really bright with the orange and the blue, and then the medium over the top of it. I just used a Patty Pockets stain, the vintage one. I was going to just take my brush and use vintage photo. Another thing, but I had this, I was doing something else with this and I thought, I'm just going to try this over the top of it. So I did. But another thing that you can do is the vintage photo ink refill. Do I have one right here? I don't. But you know, you get the little refill bottle of vintage photo ink. You can take that and put it into a little tiny dish, a little glass dish, or, you know, on something really small, glass, ceramic, something like that, that's not going to absorb it. And add a few drops of water to the couple drops of that to really thin it out, and then take that and brush that over the top, and you'll get the same type of effect as you would with the Patty's Pockets. So vintage photo, I would probably go with that one before doing the walnut stain, especially if you're using it liquid, until you know how dark it is and you get a feel for how much water to add. Otherwise, you might end up with it way too dark. I mean, more than you would want. And you can always make it darker, but you cannot take it off once it's on. You can't unring the bell. I need to make some that these specific pieces will go with. That will go with that.
Candy, are your tags decorated?
Yeah, some of them.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah,
You were supposed to say no.
Candy outdid us.
Well, I haven't made a pre-made. That one's
admit
decorated.
Well, I've got I just have to make
This
tags.
one's decorated. It's got texture on it.
Nice.
Tabs.
Wow.
This one is decorated. It's just I couldn't cover that pretty flower. So.
No, I wouldn't have either. Is that a 13 Arts?
No, it's a digital of some sort.
Oh, that's pretty. That looks just like a.
And it's put on. It's put on some junk mail.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
And then this one's decorated. Got a shoe on it.
yeah. Wow.
This is another one that was too pretty to cover up.
Oh,
The color.
definitely. Oh, you guys did a great job.
Yeah, and then this one's another one's too pretty to cover up. Though I did.
Yeah.
No, that's not. I thought
Sometimes
maybe
you don't have to
thicker.
cover them though, because they
No,
already
And this
look like
one
they're
is-
embellished.
it's already embellished, kind of with the digital. I might add a label to something like this one. I might add a label to, but I don't have all my labels unpacked yet.
One tag done.
I took my favorites with me.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of tags.
Charlie!
My tag drawer.
Oh yeah. Wow. Margie, can I?
I use a lot of tags.
Gunner. That was good, Margie. That was good one. I'm thinking.
That's a good one. Hey, Charlie, come here. We
Gunner.
were watching the video today, ladies, and he was talking. The Roxy was talking, and he's going, "Hey!" It's Miss
Hey,
Marianne.
hi, lady.
It's Miss Marianne.
Hi, Charlie.
Yeah. You can show her your.
Hi.
That is rhino. His stuffed rhino.
Ooh, cool rhino.
Huh?
Hi, Charlie. Can you see me
Stuffed
waving?
Huh? She's
Can
talking
you
to
see
you.
me wave?
She's talking to you.
Can you see
Talking
me
to you.
wave for you?
You want the glue? No, you can't have the glue. No glue.
Charlie.
No glue for you.
Charlie boy.
She's talking to you.
I'm waving at you.
Talking
you
to
wave
She's
back?
waving. Look, she's waving.
Can you wave back? Hi.
You want the glue? Oh, he wants the magnets. He likes the magnets.
Oh no. They're too tiny. He could swallow those.
No. The pawn.
Oh, the pawn magnets.
Yeah. He
Those
likes
are
them.
not too tiny, but they could snap his little finger.
Well, I got to make sure there's no other one around him.
I was gonna say, yeah, no more than one with that. Because that's
No
dangerous.
more than one, huh?
That is dangerous. How about
You tell her hi?
hi, Charlie?
You got away from Poppy?
I'm watching
You
to
not
see
missing you yet? No, you snuck away.
Got away from Poppy.
You snuck away.
That's hilarious.
And you shut the door behind you, I noticed. Yeah.
So that Poppy can't come get you?
Yeah. I noticed that.
Oh, goodness. I see Rhino, but I don't see Charlie yet.
Oh, he's there. He's
Where's Charlie's hand?
playing with the
I
magnet.
see your hand. Yep. I see a Charlie hand. Yeah, the magnet is fun. Those of you who are here, if anybody wanted any of those, the calendars, the wipe off calendars, the to-do lists, any of those things,
Let's go get. No, that's my
let
magnet.
me know
It's my
before I go back down there to pick up a couple things that they were making for me. Aw, cute little Charlie.
Oh, God. Oh, now you're going to sit up there.
Ah,
I can't have you sit
whoa,
there.
look at that black and red shirt.
Yeah, it says
That's
play like a boss.
nice.
You're
Huh.
really,
Play
really
like a
great,
boss.
Charlie.
That's
You're very
cool. I
bright.
like it. I like black and red.
Dino pajamas on last night.
Really?
Did I tell him? Can you say dinos?
No way.
You said dinos last night. What color is that? Is that blue? Is that blue? Oh, and the telemarketers could find me even in Yellowstone.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
My son couldn't call me, but telemarketer could get through. No, don't do that.
that's funny.
You having fun? You having fun sitting your butt on my table?
I agree, Sylvia. I think they're great Christmas presents. And I'm one of those that starts thinking early. I'm usually done by October 1st, but I'm a little behind this year. I don't like to spend December making and shopping for Christmas presents because there's so many fun things going on in December that I like to be able to relax and enjoy all the decorations and the music and all the things that are happening in December. So I do it. I get my gifts ready early so that I don't have to think about them in December and be stressed out. I hate seeing people so stressed out over it. And I don't like to feel that.
You can't get them apart, huh?
Then I feel like I can be more thoughtful with my gifts anyway because I'm not getting something last second. But that needs a vintage button. That's what that needs. It'll get one.
I found something to keep you entertained.
What'd you find?
Put the two magnets together and you can't get them apart.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was brilliant.
What?
No, they are strong. They are so strong.
You should see his face.
The strain of trying to get them apart.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. I'm a little bit behind him. Almost done. Oh,
They come apart.
From. Yeah, we're all a little bit behind this year, but it's okay. It's okay. That's why we have happy paper people to just relax and enjoy for a bit before we get back to whatever it is we have to do.
Oh, it's after 5. It's after 5 here.
It's time for us to go.
Yeah.
Thanks for spending your
Dinner
afternoon.
ready.
It was a lot of fun. What are we having for dinner, Candy?
Pork chops. Grilled pork chops.
Oh, yum. That sounds good. That sounds good. I am actually very, very hungry.
We're having
Hey,
grilled pork chops.
Charlie, gonna go make pork chops for dinner?
Yeah.
Bye, Charlie. Can I get a wave?
You gonna wave to her? She's waving at you.
Bye,
Look.
Charlie. Can I get a
Bye.
wave?
Say bye.
Bye,
Bye, Charlie.
Wave at him.
Bye, Charlie.
Wave.
Oh, there he goes. Bye, Charlie.
There you go. Wave at him.
All right, guys. Love you all. We'll see you Saturday
Wave it.
night for sure. Saturday Night Live. There he is. Bye, Charlie. Bye.
Wave.
Saturday Night Live, we will work on unfinished projects. Let's get them done by the end of the year so we can make some space for new projects. Thanks for all the
There you go. There's your hand. See
oh
it?
yes, hashtag 1,000 subs on any of the videos. We still need to give away that box. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye, ladies.